Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. We woke your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, When I hit that, okay,
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Space to maneuver at the 40. Again, he targets Cup, and this time he's got it. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. And he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They forget about nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Here come the Browns on offense with Baker Mayfield, the former #1 overall pick at quarterback.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense. That's not good enough, man.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. And now we see Bryant yet to pop up. Still down following that play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 2nd and 9. Mayfield looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. From the gun, Mayfield. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 15 yards on the play, first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 39-yard line.
And the second down throw on target. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now back to throw. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now a run with Akers. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Akers, the ball carrier.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
On the ground, it's Akers. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll drop to throw. The Rams D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense.
And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 7. First down, Cleveland.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. A strong running. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Complete to
Odell Beckham, his first touchdown on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
at their own 23-yard line.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
24-yard line.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Cooper Kupp.
7 yards to pick up there.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Akers.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The tackle made by Rock Ya-Sin. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run here with Akers. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He'll get this underneath to Henderson.
And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or two short. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Henderson going to run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the first down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because it looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Well, throw left side to start out. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 30.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He's brought down.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And the Browns first down.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
At midfield.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Mayfield now from the 50. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Mayfield's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the Rams' 41-yard line.
Now Chubb. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Browns.
Here's Mayfield. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Complete to Odell Beckham.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
On the play. And the Browns first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Complete.
A gain of 6 there on first.
It's
all tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half.
At the Rams.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Mayfield to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6.
Mayfield's pass.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns have moved out in front. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gay is on for the point after. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. And he is closing in on the 100-yard mark for the day.
And it appears that he loved the fact that they're going to play this game earlier. You know, daytime, he's out there running around, feeling good about himself. Whatever his prep was coming in, he was able to get out there quick and fire away.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working with a 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To Cam Akers. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw complete to Cam Akers. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. And it's the Niners who have the lead as those two teams play the second quarter. Deebo Samuel, a touchdown.
And just like that, on we head to half. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. So here are the Browns to take over. They're in the driver's seat right now, and they were winners last week over the Seattle Seahawks, so trying to keep that momentum moving in the positive direction. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield, and finding the
tight end, Hooper.
Mayfield's pass.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. D4 able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's third down. 3rd and 6.
On third down, Mayfield.
They'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. There is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Oh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. That's taken on the 25. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 37.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
The 42-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
They run, Chubb. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Gain of 11. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
They'll go again here with Akers.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be caught by Cup. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
To throw now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Matthew Ioannidis able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
He can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And the Browns first down.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. goes in the books. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw.
Mayfield with the give to Nick.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Rams 13.
So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, pistol back's clearly against the wall.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Now, he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Looking sideline, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a throw here, hold in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The Rams on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Darrell Henderson, the ball carrier.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
22, Rams 16.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game. And on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. They've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free than what they're trying to get done on offense.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Play fake, Mayfield. His throw incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On second down, it's Gibson, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they take a knee. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Chubb fighting through and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
The tackle made at the 12.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now in this situation should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote. Partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for the Browns, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for L.A., they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5.